Awesome sauce.
Oh,
Woo! Back
hey,
again, back again.
Hey.
hey.
Hi. Good evening. Happy Friday, Junior. Or
Yeah.
Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
What they said. Oh,
Whatever
that's,
you want it to be. Mhm.
What we said for sure.
we're running late tonight because why not? You know what I mean?
Why the fuck not? Mhm.
Why the fuck not?
Hey, hey,
Well,
hey.
how are you guys? How has your week been? Shen, how was your weekend? Because it was your birthday weekend.
It was nice. It was it wasn't nothing extravagant. I mean, it was nice. Grown man shit. I mean, and it's my trip around the sun. I mean, because I was only born once, so my birthday is July 6th, 1984. I was only born once, so I just took
Hey,
another trip around the
hey.
sun.
Hi,
But
people.
don't ever cut me off
Happy
after you
Friday
ask me a
Eve.
question, baby. Do me that favor, all right?
Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday,
All
Junior.
right.
Hello.
Double down on it, huh? Okay, like a real polygamist, gonna double down on it, huh?
Absolutely.
For the price of one.
Deep throat that bitch.
Yeah,
Anyhow, so it sounds like you had a chill weekend
not as
bringing
good as you
your,
could have made it.
what'd you say?
Not as good as you could have made it.
Hi,
Mm.
Oh,
guys.
Hello,
that's enough.
Yazzie. Now, was it your weekend?
Hi,
Very nice.
Dad. That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday as you should.
Go.
So, did you get head?
Birthday sex.
I
Yeah,
mean, we are talking about sex this evening, so why
got some
not?
box. I ain't get no ad. I ain't get no ad. I got a little box, Got a little box,
So maybe you only get that on holidays or
I get that one
something?
the fuck I please. It was just, he was intoxicated, so it's just like, ugh, ugh, you know.
Ah, thanks. I don't know who said that, but thank you.
Appreciate you. I don't even know how you seen it with the hat on, but appreciate you.
Thanks, Jazz.
Hearts.
I decided to twist up my hair because um I don't take care of it. Bottom
Nah.
line. And so yeah, I decided to do that. And that happened. And so yeah. I need to probably cut it off again. So whatever.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I was looking at the old pictures. I was like, damn, my hair was mad short, man. I was like, I feel like that was yesterday. Okay.
Legit. Legit. 2 years ago it was like a buzz cut ish.
And what was that? The COVID chop?
Well, I was coloring it, I was cutting it, I was just kind of experimenting
Oh,
with.
you just went full blown June on a motherfucker, huh? You just like, yeah,
It is what it is.
okay.
Yeah, I was living my best life with experimenting through my hair.
Something tells me experimenting through every goddamn crevice of that
Well,
body.
I started with my hair, so
Oh, okay, okay.
Living my life is golden. Living my life is golden.
Yeah, all right. Not too much jumping now, Candy. Something about to jump loose again. Yeah.
ooh,
And
titty.
calm down.
I'm
Sorry,
listening.
I like tips.
Relax.
Me too.
Anyhow, so
How was your week, Candy?
Um,
How
tired.
about you, Tony?
You're a fuck show.
damn, she didn't even get a chance to
You're a
speak.
fuck show.
Speaking about
Legit.
sex, she took too fucking long. Yeah.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
he's just used to his stories being, short.
I see what you did there.
See what
But
you
on
did
punch.
there? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I'm here all night.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Until
Um,
10:30. You're here all night until 10:30.
damn right. And let's hope I make it till then. I'm feeling very sleepy.
I know. I'm
But
not feeling well today.
it's all right. We're no limit soldiers. At least I know I am.
Oh.
Nah,
Na 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 na.
Na 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 na.
Uh, uh. That should go hard if you really listen to it.
Just like when the words drop. Cash Money taking over for the 99 and 2000.
Yeah.
But I
You
put
have
it to the back there, the back there. When I put it to the back there, the back there. I put the back there, the back there, and I put the back there, the back there. Girl, you look good, want your back there. You the big man, want your back there. Call me Big Daddy when you're back there.
Woo.
Sorry. Okay.
My bad.
Oh, all right. Put your name out here so I can motherfucking fry whoever the fuck that is. Yeah, stand behind your words, goddammit. All right.
Exactly who's telling the short stories.
Put your goddamn name up there.
Hilarious.
How was your week, Tony?
Decent. Nothing nothing exciting. Busy. But decent. I was in Bed-Stuy on Saturday.
Oh, ride or die, do or die, live or ride.
You say Bed-Stuy?
Yes, I did, because I wanted to say I did not get shot. So
Okay.
that was a plus.
Well, thank God for gentrification.
Just about to say which Bed-Stuy you went to.
I was definitely on a gentrified side.
Mm-hmm. White people walk their dogs after midnight. I almost died.
Yeah.
It's a different world.
Wow.
All right, let's start, guys. Whoever was popping shit said they need no intro.
It's gotta be the Nicky Doodle or the bean pie eating motherfucker. So Minister Farrakhan to fuck off. Now let me stop. Hey, that might get me. No, you know what? The fucking small hats will love me for that. Yeah. Well, let's get this shit popping.
We came for the shits and I came for the giggles. Welcome to Shiggles.
Shelly, Tony, Candy. Shelly, Tony, Candy.
We came for the shits and I came for the giggles. Welcome to Shiggles.
Shelly, Tony, Candy. Like a concrete plate. Yeah. Yeah. Shelly, Tony, and motherfucking Candy in the building.
I know.
Nah, I mean Nicky with a dick. No name ain't even Nicky Doodle anymore. Ain't Nicky with a dicky. Huh?
Hilarious.
It's in your hand. It's probably in your pants. Nicky Doodle, what's up? What's up? Been a long time. I should have left you. Without a black man to step to. Now, we miss you, baby. Allegedly.
You miss her. You miss the banter. You enjoy it. It makes your evening.
You good? Well. Listen, I'm a man that needs no introduction, but I'll give one. I go by the name of Doc Shenny with the Henny. Always good and plenty. And if you ain't know, now you know, motherfuckers.
And I am Controversial Candy, and I take some getting used to.
Goddamn right.
And I am Tony, aka the Sauce, just because I am.
Thou art.
I am. I think, therefore I am.
Yeah. You know, I was on the other end. I didn't look down to see the chat until after I struggled through trying to create it. And then I read that she had already created it. So, but at least I got the topic, like, because you just put, let's talk about sex.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, yeah, we need to
put it in the so there's a title and then there's like a summary or whatever the case, description of it. So I put it in the description.
Put it in the description.
Yeah.
That's what I do each week. Gang. I don't know. I'm assuming this is a 7:30 person or possibly a 6:20. It could be a 6:20. I don't know.
20 tick.
And
what is that? I'm on Facebook. See who that is.
And
Gang, gang, gang.
oh, it's Gary.
Oh,
Long
wow.
time. Hello, Gary.
Gary. Yeah.
How art thou? And a banana.
And a banana don't slip on a banana peel.
Unfortunately, on the one that's titled "Let's Talk About Sex," she was here bright and early tonight, getting my front row seat.
That's about
Yeah.
Hey. That does not mean that people want to join because they want to just talk about sex. We have to think positively. It could be that, maybe tonight they didn't have other, errands to run or, and so on. And so,
yeah, for the sex.
Okay. No. This person said they didn't even know.
See?
Yeah.
And then we have the truth.
Something tells me they're one of the same. They're the same people.
Not one and the same.
They're the same people. One's off the meds, one's on the meds.
Hey.
Sex is absolutely positive. I just wanted to think positively and not judge.
Well, hopefully it's not too positive because there's been a few times when you go there and the doctor says
we know
positive.
We know banana.
So
how many positives you had in the last week?
Come on, you gotta get every 2 weeks. First of all, you can't be one of those people. Well, we'll talk about this. Let's do it. Because you can't be one of those people that are like, yo, I just got tested last week. Like, stop it, because you just had sex after you got tested, so you don't even know if you got something again. So stop it. Stop the bullshit. I don't want to see people work.
Honestly, like if you have like this, is how it works, right? It kind of like if you have one on one night and then you have it on the next night, it wash it away.
It cancels each other out. It's like adding a positive with a negative number.
Thank you.
Yo.
It's scientific. Everybody knows that.
And mathematical, clearly.
So if you have sex with like back to back, like you only really need to test for that last one.
Nah, don't do that. Yo, first
that last one, that's the one that's tricky.
Let's make a disclaimer. We do not, we are completely joking. Yo, make a fucking disclaimer because all right. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know what I mean?
All you gotta do is ask Googlette. She'll tell you.
Googlette. Shit. Googlette got me with the bitch I'm with now, and I ain't happy. Nah, I'm joking. Just in case you listen, baby. This goes out to my baby.
Wow. Okay.
Not everybody as sensitive as you, baby. Oh my God. Who put... Did you see? It is not like the 24-hour... Yo.
Thank you. They know.
I didn't know that when you drop food on the floor, it's a 24-hour rule, but I mean, I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
They have an Outback, you have Dayback.
Motherfucker added 23 hours and 55 minutes. Well, 59 minutes and 55 seconds to that shit. Woo!
That part.
Yo. Well, let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of adult ages, adult of children ages, we are all here for the shits and for the giggles. So without further ado, we present to you the Shiggles. Tony had some brown stuff in her mouth as usual. Yeah, you got little white stuff hanging off the side now. It ain't ice cream.
I always feel like this is when you watch your parents make out. That's why y'all two go at it. I just want to.
Yeah.
Go in the corner. All right. So word of the day. Word of the day.
I don't know what that was. It was totally off key, but anyway.
Fine. I loved it. I wanted that key, whatever key that was. That's the one I needed. Degenerate. Having lost the physical, mental, or moral qualities considered normal and desirable. Showing evidence of decline. Lacking some property, order, or distinctness of structure previously or usually present. An immoral or corrupt person. Degenerate. Hit it.
Wow. tonight's topic is clearly about sex, right? That's how we got you people here. But also to
I'm saying,
we want to ask the question, or we're posing the question, do men want sex more than women?
Was that our topic?
Mm-hmm.
That was?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong word.
It's fine.
I knew that. Just kidding. Just joking. Just joshing. Just joshing, guys.
I know which topic you thought it was. And
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
I should have corrected you. I was like, you know what?
Cheers. No, you just want to see me fall. You want to see me fail.
Yeah, I want to see you fall.
Face down, ass up.
Yo,
sorry.
What kind of brownies was them?
Cheers.
Regular.
Everyone.
Oh, okay.
But I'm horny, so.
Whatever you do, as long as we do with you. All right, just kidding. Now back to the topic. Do men want sex more than women?
According to what Tony just said, it's got to be even or it's got to be in favor of the women, because Tony just said she is horny. So,
Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult one to try and win here, but we're gonna try and give our point in our dissertation of the men's side.
A whole dissertation?
Yes.
Proceed.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. So I would like to present the fact of there's only been one grape ever known publicly to be a woman, and that's Candy. Candy's the only one that will take it. Normally it's men that will take it. That's my first piece of evidence. Yeah. Men usually take it because they just can't go without it, and it's wrong, as we had tried to tell Candy that it was wrong. Yes, that's my first line of evidence. But secondly, I just want to say that
who said facts?
It's all been documented, Candy. You can't hide from that. All right, we heard you. We told you it was wrong, and you still proceeded to say no way. So maybe, I guess that's a double-edged sword, because then maybe we can say that maybe Candy's right, or maybe women are right. But the reason why I would say men, because I think men will be like that after like the age, like after they find out that some white shit comes out they joint, it's a wrap. From then on, they just want that shit to just shoot white shit out. You know what I mean? And that lasts probably until gotta last until like 70. I don't give a fuck if you can't get it up. You're gonna wanna shoot some shit out. You know what I mean?
Shoot some shit out. Okay, yeah. You're speaking about ejaculation, is that
right? 100%.
Okay, because I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah,
we're here.
You're like 12, 13. He busts his first nut around there. You know what I mean, fine. Like, what's this substance?
Shoot some shit out.
We want to shoot some shit out until he probably like 70.
70. All right.
And he can.
Okay.
At your stage and age, being around the sun, the amount of times that you have been thus far, Shen, when would you say that you craved sex at a higher frequency? Like what age range would you say?
Crave ain't never lost. Crave ain't never go nowhere. I see Dracula and I'm like, God damn, he want blood and I want pussy. And I'm like, we fighting for the same fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want bloody pussy.
I'll take it if that's what it entails. If that's what it entails. You know what I mean?
Bloody pussy.
The crave ain't never go nowhere, Tony. You know what I mean? I've been around the sun 38 times so far. You know what I mean? I'm 39. I've been around it 38 times. You know what I mean? Crave ain't go nowhere. Crave ain't die down. Crave probably intensified. Now, mind you, libido is something that's a little different. So now your libido, your sex drive, and I think it's a dope topic. I mean, I like to be forthcoming. It fits the topic. I like to be forthcoming, But I noticed I guess like around like 35, 36, it feels a little different. You know what I mean? But right, yo, we have started wars over sex. Yo, for real. But I noticed like the libido change. You know what I mean? Yo, and I think the greatest thing is that I work out. Because I noticed that I work out, and me working out, yo, let me tell you something, man. yo, that to me is the end all be all of of keeping young. It's just getting that blood flowing, because that's essentially what it does. Like your libido is your drive.
Can I pause you there real quick? What do you mean by, just to get like further clarification? So your libido changed in what way? Like what was your libido before? Maybe like when you first started, having sex, or even, whatever you claimed at like 14, 15. What'd you say? He just started last week?
He just started having sex.
So last week when you just started, like, what did you say?
So
with week, people, I mean in general, like by himself. So like, when you're 14,
that's
15,
when he started when he was 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
when you were by yourself.
As my libido, like when I was younger, you'd probably fuck anybody. Like I'd even fuck Candy, when my libido was like raging, and it was just like, I just want to let it blow. I just want to let it go. Yeah.
But what do you mean by libido? Like, is it the amount of time that you can last?
No, libido is more so like just wanting to, the things that get you geared up, like that gets you in the mood per se. You know what I mean? Like just like feeling like you can, that energy type of shit. You know what I mean? It's really like the energy. You know what I mean? Because like even if you don't want to, for a guy, if you're like butt ass naked, like most guys, they're gonna get aroused. But the libido is actually like, yo, I don't even need to see that. I can kind of like, I wanna turn you on. I wanna go for the hunt. I wanna go for the chase. You know what I mean? That's why, like, as you get older, I say, I ain't even gonna be chasing that pussy now. You know what I mean? Ain't no time, got no time to chase it now. You know what I mean? If that pussy come to me, that pussy come. I'm just be going sitting here on my rocking chair. Nah. You like, like, that's what I'm saying. It lasts a long time for a majority of us men, like especially when we're active, socially, physically, like all those things are very important. Will kind of keep you like, you'll be kind of like sort of say with the shits. You know what I mean? This ain't no class, girl, but I'll put you in the corner.
Bend over and spank me. Bend me over and spank me. Would you say, or you mentioned socially, what does your social or socialization have to do with your libido?
That's a great question, right? So like this, like y'all know that I'm with somebody. I mean, let me not say that. It sounds a little more cool. So y'all know that like I'm in a relationship. So like like to me, it's important to not only be yourself. So it's important. Like, and I told her, like, I think me and Kenny spoke about it. It's like, oh, well, would you mind if she said the things you said? Well, if that naturally came to her, like, if that was naturally what she wanted to do. But I think it's important for her to not only feel loved and wanted, well, to feel maybe wanted, not so much loved, but maybe like she possibly could be courted by somebody. And that's probably why people won't run around in, like, they bashing Keke Palmer for the way she dressed at the joint, or Ciara.
At the Usher concert.
Right. Yeah, I mean, so it's kind of like, that should be okay. Maybe she should have been like back up. I mean, but like, you don't know the dynamics, but it's more so like I feel like they should wear what they want so that they can feel wanted. So socially, you start going out places and you build up a certain sense of like love socially, not necessarily doing anything, but you're interacting with people. And that weighs heavy. That means a lot. So that no matter what you look like or how you sound or what shape you have, whatever, like people start to enjoy you for you, because socially you've been around people and they've accepted you, for therefore you understand that, yo, you know what, I am great, I am good. I may not be perfect, I may not like certain stuff, but I like people's reaction towards me without me possibly showing my ass. Or even if you do it, that doesn't matter. I don't give a, I ain't judging. I mean, well, I am judging, but I ain't gonna sentence me. I mean, like, it ain't gonna last forever. So
it sounds like your confidence is linked right to it as well.
That's, okay. You surmised what I wanted to say perfectly. Like, exactly. It boosts your confidence when you have that. Exactly.
Gotcha.
Is it just me, or does Shinny have to salsa dance in order to get his full commentary out?
Don't say it like I got autism. I'm like,
well, he like, cause you gotta. I'm like, why is he always got a salsa dance? And you gotta bring.
Because he just has energy. He has great energy. So
Right.
that's why he dances with it. You know, some people dance when they get their food. Some people dance when they talk. Like, that's what our people do. We just dance.
You so special. You so sweet to everybody.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
I'm the Paula Abdul in this bitch.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So who's supposed to be Simon?
You bitch. You're Simon.
Yeah, why she get to call you bitch and I can't?
Because I love her and she knows I love her.
Because it's okay if I call her bitch back. It'll be disrespectful for me to call you bitch back. But if you like to use that word so much, then I will use it with you as well. Oh, someone said it's the Shiggle Shake. Yes, it is.
It is the Shiggle Shake.
Yo, state your name. Yo, stop. Yo, we got to give you some fucking credit for this, yo. The Shiggle Shake. That got to be. Yeah, all right. Don't even put your name. I think I know who it is.
But yes, Candy is Simon. Shinny is Randy.
Nah, right, Randy? Dog.
And yes. It's a no for me, dog. Yeah. And I am Paula because I'm just,
black and a white bot.
She's like, I know everything he said sounded absolutely stupid, but let's let him continue to speak. Let's do it. Everyone has a right to say what they have to say. Not here, nigga. Not here, nigga. Click on that ass. Not here, nigga.
Yeah.
Whatever.
God. Damn.
Candy, what say you? Do you think men want sex more than women?
I know the question still. Despite what Shinny has said about
you know it now?
I am not. Don't do that. Don't even go there with me, okay? I have evidence that says otherwise, so let's not even go. Thank you. And despite what Shinny says, I am not a graper. And if anyone felt that way, they should have reported it.
Everyone feels that way because you said it. You said it was okay.
Yeah, that's
we need to go back to that episode.
Those 2 letters. I don't know if I used those 2 letters.
You said it was okay to take it. You didn't say it necessarily. Just like Shinny didn't say what he said, but not surmise confidence. So, we surmise what we surmise because it's the truth. Because 1 + 1 = 2. We're doing math here.
I don't know. I was using A's and B's, so we wasn't. Thank you.
Jury is not still out.
Yes, it is.
That's why you feel otherwise, but everybody else knows the truth.
I don't know who these everybody's are. I don't.
Verdict has been issued.
I don't recall. In any case, let's move on.
Oh, someone said you did say it.
I didn't. Child. Did you get it from the streets? Because the streets got it.
The streets is talking.
The streets are never
talking.
Streets could never. Anywho, I think that it doesn't matter necessarily if it's male, female. I think it's just some people want it more than other people.
Someone knows a victim.
Call 1-800 has Candy touched you?
It's just good to talk. Oh, blink if you need help and support. We're gonna start a support group for all of the people Candy has victimized.
Wow.
We're gonna call it No Means No, Candy.
That's not true. In any case, yeah, I don't think it's based on your maleness or your femaleness. I think it's just some humans want sex more than others. And I think there's some humans that think they want sex, but then they can't quite make it through the entire show.
What do you mean by that?
One would say that we have to close the curtain early, Sometimes.
Can you give us an example?
Sure, why not? Sometimes it's you know, baby, I'll take you down and make you call me Emilio. I don't know why Emilio. Just move with it.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, it's like pump, 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 pump it up, and out they go. So that's how many pumps you're gonna get, and you should be satisfied with that.
A whole 5.
You might only be worth 5 pumps. Yo, let's touch on this, right?
So, wait, hold on. Wait, can I finish? And then the other kind is the one that I think in their heart of hearts they think they can go all night. I think in their mind they think they're going all night. And I want to like put a little pop in this balloon. Like let's talk about these misconceptions and how short is too short.
Of time, not of like length or height. No. We're talking about of time.
You want to go to the height, Tony?
Huh?
You wanted to go to the height?
I was just saying in general.
I mean, she's just trying to be clear. She's trying to clarify.
And nothing wrong with the height as long as he can lay that pipe. Don't worry about that.
Right. And that's
because that does not matter. Height of the person does not matter, nor does length with possibly, depending on like a pinky is a stretch, right?
Yeah.
Jazz just said pull them in close and boo in their ear. Boo.
Yo, you're a goat.
I'm just saying, because something got to be done. We can't continue to let them think it's okay.
Stop. All right.
So I have a friend who recently had an experience similar to the first unfortunate circumstance that you mentioned as far as the pump, and done. And yeah, it was, this person bragged like, yes, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to do this and yada, yada, yada. And she was left unsatisfied, unfortunately.
We should all take a moment of silence for her vagina.
She should probably take a moment of silence because she probably went out on another date with the nigga. Yeah. And let me tell you something. Y'all women, all right, so let's clarify this. Now, mind you, motherfuckers should not be talking that shit. So, and there's women equally that do that shit too. There's women that talk about my
100%.
Like
100%.
And you go there, and not only do it smell like motherfucking, the garbage comes out on Thursdays around here. It sounds like motherfucking Thursdays, and the fucking raccoons and ran through it, and the garbage is leaking on the floor. You know what I mean? And then you look at the bag, and it's all open because you go inside there, and it's all open.
Do you see the green color too? Like that's how animated that shit is.
I was like, oh, like slime.
Right.
I think a lot of people cap, and you know what it is. So this is the thing too. So sex is one of those things where, if not going about it properly in like the setup, then normally it's gonna be whack. And like most guys, like if it's whack on a female's part too, like yo, you just gonna get his nut. Especially if you ain't paid for half of the dinner and you ain't got no type of communication. I mean, yeah, if I pay for dinner, we're talking and you're boring as fuck. Like I really want to get out of there, but now I gotta get my money back. I gotta get my money back.
Wow, prostitution at its best.
Hey, well you done been worse for probably fucking.
Okay, so I'm going to say my part and my opinion regarding this because that was nonsense.
You one of those people now.
Absolutely not. And yeah, it's just not. But anyway, I think that I can attest to the libido aspect depending on your partner, like your connection with your partner. I also think where you are in life, age, what you have going on in life, etc., plays a role. I've heard many a time say that broke guys, like guys who don't work, tend to lay pipe well because that's what they do because they're not doing anything else, I guess.
That's their job, honey. That's their job.
What?
Like if they're not working or whatever the case,
Their
like
rent depends on it.
right. So I don't know. I don't know, about that situation, but I think it depends. Like from a woman's perspective, from my perspective, rather, I'm not going to generalize all women, but when I was in my 20s, I had 4 kids and they were very young. Right. So having 4 kids, they're very young, multiple schedules and so on, whatever the case, it was a bit more challenging to have a libido in general. Because my energy is depleted. I'm tired. I'm not there. I'm thinking about what the schedule is for tomorrow, what I have to, am I going to fold, wash clothes, fold during my break or whatever the case while working, right? So it's just different. Now where my kids are older, it's just different. My libido is definitely different. And being divorced, it's just different.
And you got a good 5 more years of that, baby. So you go do what you got to do.
I probably have more than that because, I enjoy it. I learned myself a lot more than I was married young. I was married with the ex very young. I was about 21. So I don't think at 21 you necessarily fully know yourself and or your body. So I would say now at 40, I think I'm pretty well versed.
40 fabulous. 40 and fabulous.
Thank you.
All right, don't believe the hype, okay?
What do you mean? Don't believe the hype?
Haters, they gon' hate.
It's not.
And players, they gonna play.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, Tony, I get what you're saying, and that's like what libido is. Libido is that energy. It's really just the energy, and just that sex drive. And it can, like, when you have so much things to do, it can diminish. Like at work, we say like guys that like running big jobs, like foremen that have like big jobs going on. Like a lot of your time is consumed. You're thinking about work, you're thinking about deadlines and stuff like that, and then you're thinking about like your family life. Like it could really like, and mind you, like when you like the pumps, like a lot of times that's, well, I don't know what that's from, but like probably not getting, like if a person can't get up or the pussy can't get wet, the pussy can't get wet, too much is on the mind. So like there's, what is that, anxiety can affect that, so there's a few things that kind of like could affect that type of shit, and that's probably why motherfuckers be talking all that shit. I don't think
I don't know about y'all, but I don't have them type of problems. If I'm thinking about work, then I'm thinking about being bent over at work. If I'm thinking about deadlines, about how you going to line up this pussy.
You a special one though. You're the definition. Well, I guess you would be like a cis man, or so you're kind of like a man in a woman's body. You're the original trans.
Wow.
The man. The original. Wow. Not the OG.
Yeah.
Wow. The OGT.
The OG.
A whole thing now? That's rude.
Nah, respectfully.
Without the penis. Like you ain't even have to have anything. You just got that.
That's crazy.
You just gully.
I'm not trying to be gully. I'm not trying to be anything. I'm just saying that sex is a huge part of being a human, and I'm full human most days.
Yeah, but how long do you think it'll normally last? Like that's the thing.
How long? What will last? Like per session, or you mean like in a lifetime?
No, generally in like just in the livelihood of just in the life of being a woman. Because like technically, like, well, not technically, like like
I'm supposed to know
scientifically it normally won't last.
If I'm only the age I am today. I can only tell you as of today. I can't tell you when I'm 65 how I'm gonna feel. But I know that while I do feel it, what they say, you better shake what your mama gave you. So you got to use it while you can feel it. And then whenever that day may come when I can't feel it no more, I'm gonna find something to help me feel it again. Yes, God. Yes, God.
Well, I guess I can reframe Shani's question and ask you, when you started having sex, would you say that your libido has been the same up until now? Has it changed or varied any?
I mean, it changes per partner. That's what I think.
Agreed.
Sometimes your partner, just their essence will turn you on and you'll be ready to go. Sometimes you might need like some kissing and caressing from another one. Sometimes it's just a conversation with the other one, or a dude that does it all. I don't know your life, but so different things can trigger a sexual experience.
You went on politician mode because you ain't even answered the question.
What you mean?
You did not. Would you say that from when you first started having sex up until now, would you say that your libido has been the same? Has it changed? So depending on, I understand it depends on the partner, but would you say that maybe you've had a partner when you were first having sex, when you started last week, compared to, because she's a virgin, she's innocent.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Compared to now, I mean, well, technically no, because it's probably only been one person.
Basically,
yeah.
So, but my answer still remains the same. Like my libido doesn't change, so I'm always on go. That's your
answer.
I'm always on go. However, depending on who I'm with, I mean, clearly I'm not just gonna. Now I'm gonna find somebody else to fuck because you're not doing it the way I want. That wouldn't be my MO if I'm in a relationship. Now, if I'm single, hide your kids, hide your wives, honey. I'm taking everybody out.
Woo!
Different story.
So it sounds like it fluctuates, but for the most part, it's still pretty hot.
But yeah, that it's not fluctuating because I don't want it. It's fluctuating because of the situations.
Right.
So if I'm single, then I'm able to express myself how I feel to express myself on whichever day.
So let me chime in there, Candy. So I get what you're saying. And I think as you said that, I was like, yo, that may be the difference in why, especially, well, and I think we're speaking a lot from experience from our generation. I think that will change as time goes on. Because number one, like Tony, like you said, like you had certain responsibilities for kids, a husband, and like that's gonna obviously make anybody, I don't care what gender you are, kind of like not be ready to do maybe even just fucking go to work. Yeah, I mean, like it don't matter what it is. It could be something.
I went to work, I went to school, and I still found time to hoe.
But what I'm saying is that kind of depends. That's like a personal thing. Sometimes it's like if I can like self-create a certain energy, then I'm gonna put myself in places where I'll meet somebody that has that energy that's gonna inflict their energy on me, and it's like, okay, we're doing this. All right, cool. So I think and sex should be something that's energy based. It's like, yo, like we're in the mood, we're grooving, we're going, and that's why we told you, like, Candy, that's a no. They were not in the mood, they were not ready.
Whatever, but that's still dependent. It's still dependent on the situation because again, if that's the single-minded me, then it's going to be a certain outcome. If that's relationship-minded me, then it's going to be a different outcome. You see what I'm saying? So it's still dependent on, because you will hold regardless if you're in a relationship or not. That's why I differentiate what I'm saying here, brother. That is the problem.
All of that because I understand what you're saying because I want you to
you just made it simple for me. Thank you.
I have a question for both of you. Would you say that your libido was higher than like your partners, like any of your partners that you've had?
That's usually what I find.
Yours is higher.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, why?
What about you?
Yo, hold on, time out. We not just go bypass that like she wasn't in court. Yes, ma'am. I didn't take the pussy. It was just that I didn't take the dick. My libido was just higher. So technically, it's not taking. It's just supplying. You know, it's just a supply factor.
Supply and demand, baby. Supply.
Yes, ma'am.
I needed to be supplied, and I took on the demand.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
On demand, if you know what I mean.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
What about you, Shen?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's been like this
Why
for a
are
long
you getting ma'am? I know I just said my age, but geez.
No, it's just first of all, one, because she said it, two, because I'm really that guy. You know what I mean? I just felt like when you say some dirty shit, you gotta be real respectful. You know what I mean? Like, hey, look in here, sir, you are a nigger. Sir, you're acting like a nigger. Yeah, I mean, you just want to be real respectful while you're disrespectful at the same goddamn time. You know what I mean?
Okay. Noted.
You see how you did that? You were respectfully fucking real spicy. Okay. No.
I see you.
I mean, you already put me in a certain category, right? Then we say, okay. Let me write this down.
Send to Candy.
Yeah. What about you? How is your libido compared to those of the ones that you've been with?
It depends.
I can't say that as an answer, but this.
No, Candy, because
I can't.
Personality. It's personality. Candy, you got a dominating personality. Your personality is dominating, mommy. Tony is more kind of. She may be submissive. She may be spy. That's why when she comes in with an intro, she likes to say she the sauce. Depending, she's feeling saucy. She don't know if she's feeling saucy. You, 90% of the time, you are controversial. You know what I mean? 90% of the time, I'm on my Doc Henny shit. Doc Henny with the Henny shit. Sometimes she is saucy, like 50% saucy, 50% water. You know what I mean?
So you're trying to say because of my perceived personality that I can't have a comment or commentary that just might be truthful. I said my truth, and then y'all was both like, "You ain't answer the question. You
definitely did
answer the question." And then she come over here and say the same damn thing. I'm like, oh, because the fence is white. She like, well, you know what? The fence is white. Like, oh, but she deserves it, Tony.
We can tell when the truth is being spit upon us.
You know what? Whatever. This show is racist.
But seriously, I think my libido was different when I was married. It wasn't the way it was when I became divorced. I can say that.
Did it rise or lower?
It absolutely increased.
Do you think that was due to the responsibilities that you had, and maybe, or was it the relationship, the personalities mix? Like, what would you say what was the impetus behind it rising?
A combination of everything you just said. Yeah. So, and I've reflected on that now. And like I said, I've also grown, learned myself better, learned what I like, what I don't like, and, so on and so forth, and kind of found more of my voice, so to speak.
You know what's funny? I think that's the key right there. I think majority of the time you've been like a people pleaser. And I think majority of the time Candy's just been like, I don't give a fuck. This is me. You like it, you take it or leave it. I'm probably going to take it and then leave you, but it is what it is. You know?
I see what you did.
Wow.
I like that.
Somebody for slander.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
information though.
Candy, can you move your shoulders back and forth like this? A little faster. Yeah.
Really? I'll be 12.
Oh, yeah. Yo, once you said a little fast, I was like, I already know where it's going. And then she started to do it. I was like, ooh, she got her Tony moment right now.
Wow. I'm over here reconsidering our friendship, and you're trying to make me shake my head.
That's okay. I don't care. We're not friends. We're sisters.
Wow.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. She has on a showful top as well.
Mm-hmm. And I'd say a show full bottom, but it's show all, not even show full. It's show all, actually.
Yeah, there's no bottom. I don't wear bottoms. Fuck that.
And I'll never be a bottom.
I like to be on the bottom.
Yeah. Candy, you?
I like to be in sex.
Okay.
Bottom, top, around the corner,
sideways on the ceiling. 7th Streeter said it, so I'm sure she did it.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean Candy did it.
Oh. Maybe one day, but speaking into existence, okay, Well, cutie, there she is.
Yo, at 10:03, should we dive into the other topic, or should we leave that for another day? The topic that Candy thought was going to be spoken about today. Should we have that as a follow-up?
If you'd like.
Okay. Candy, do you remember that topic? At this era? Okay, so
I do.
go ahead and start it off.
Well, we were speaking about people who have open relationships, and someone compared their way of thinking to one of a degenerate, which is where the word of the day came from. And so we were wondering, what say you? Open relationships, yay or nay?
Yay.
Ooh. It's more like a yay, nay, yay. Yeah. Let's touch on this real quick. Do you guys are you guys familiar with Adam 22? He has like a podcast or whatever. Interviews a lot of rappers and all that. So his wife is in porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's true.
I sure was. I'll give my reasons in a second.
So his wife was in porn, and they got married, and she's never done a male. She's never done a male scene. Never done a scene with a male, to my knowledge. And she ended up doing a male scene. White dude. She ended up doing a male scene with a black porn star. You know what I mean? And like he got on the phone with the guy on FaceTime. He's talking about like asking like, how was it? Like, yeah, you did your thing. And you know what I mean, like, that's like, and I told y'all, like, usually the YTs are with the cuckold shit. Cuckold is when you enjoy seeing somebody with your wife,
or your husband.
No, that's not cuckold. No, cuckold, that ain't cuckold. That ain't cuckold. Yeah. Yo, word, he told the guy, thank you. He was like, yeah, you did your thing. Like, yeah, it's wow.
How is that not, if one partner is watching the other partner have sex with someone else, how is that not a cuckold?
Just not a cuckold. I'm gonna look it up for you right now.
Please do.
So a cuckold refers to a man whose wife is unfaithful, often regarded as the subject of derision. It's a term originally used in Shakespeare and refers to Elizabeth's husband gifted with a set of horns by an adulterous wife. So it's basically a man that likes to see his wife get fucked. Almost like
what's the second? What's the second?
Second what?
Definition.
This shit ain't in Merriam's, all right? This isn't some, it's like a slang. I mean, it's just, I'm telling you, straight like a man who wants to see his wife get fucked. I mean, cuckold. Think of cuck like cock. Hold. You want to see a wife hold a cock in a pussy. Ain't no, I mean, unless there's cisgenders, acis, benign.
I'm not tonight. Not tonight. I'm not doing all that.
No, but this is what, so this is on par to like me as a man. I just can't be a couple. So the polygamy, and Tony, I remember you said the difference between polygamy and polyamory, right? Polyamory, but I can't remember which. But like, if I'm like in the relationship and I have women, kind of like concubines, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But as far as like,
of course you would be.
Why you say of course? Why do you say of course?
Because most men would.
Yeah, but
most men wouldn't be able to hold up their end of the bargain. But I'm not just talking about sex. I'm talking about everything. But carry on.
That's the main thing, and I'm glad I had two separate.
That is not the main thing. If you're in a polygamous relationship, it's not just sex.
That's what I'm saying.
It's taking care of those people financially.
Fuck financially. Really, it's emotionally.
Everything.
Mainly, it's emotional.
Right. And y'all can't determine your emotions to begin with. So how are you gonna take care of anybody else emotionally?
Stop it. That's false. Well, that's an opinion, so I can't say that's false. That is false to me. But I do say that many men. So check it like this. So a guy can have, most men that have a ex that he has a child with, normally they're the ones that can like navigate and really keep everything like calm. It's the women usually predominantly that cause all the ruckus, thinking that they have all the power, and they want to be like, oh well, you can't pick her up if you got your next bitch in the car, whatever, all that stuff. Usually the dude that's kind of like very much obliged. So normally it's the women that are a lot more emotional in these type of relationships. And I'm just saying, not only from what I hear, I mean, but from what I've seen, what I've experienced. I mean, because I don't know it all. I can't know it all on this topic, but for the most part, I think most men can, yes, handle that as far as emotion is concerned. And I think that's the main part. You know what I mean?
That part, Jazz. Also, too, I'm pretty sure whichever men that you heard that bullshit from are men, and I'm excluding you because you are different. Your situation is different with your daughter. But I'm sure the men that you have heard that bullshit from, they're telling you from their perspective and leaving out all the bullshit they did beforehand. So there's that.
I don't listen to that. I'm one of those that I don't like to listen to one side of this story. You know, I really try to like ingrain myself. I hear some shit, and and some people get mad at me for that because I'm like, yo, can you explain to me? Can you tell me verbatim what was said so that I can get my own dissertation of what actually probably happened, actually transpired? You know what I mean? Kenny, roll your eyes, baby. Roll your eyes. Just shake your shoulders a little fast.
Fuck up.
Yeah. Nah, but I try not to do that. You know what I mean? Like I take pride in not being one of those. You know what I mean? Like, but I really do think that I got no problem with open relationship. You know, like I said earlier, but open to what extent? Like it could be open to where it's like, yo, you get to maybe go on dates. Like but that's weird because then that can like things can happen. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I definitely think that's healthy. It's healthy to be wanted.
I would say that an open relationship should be decided amongst both partners. You know, because you know, a lot of dudes out here have open relationships, but the woman that they with don't know that it's open. Okay, so that's a part of the problem. Let's put that out there, right? Secondly, I think open relationships, right, can work, you know, and you're supposed to be on the same page with your partner. So this discussion should be had and you guys should be in agreement with whatever it is that you guys are allowing, you know, to infiltrate your relationship. And the relationship should definitely be stable. In that foundation, there should be no cracks in the cement. Like, get that shit under lock and key because things can go awry.
They're gonna go awry.
It can. It doesn't have to. It can. It depends on, I would say, the emotional maturity of the people that are involved.
Yes, I agree.
May I speak?
Yes, please. I see you with all the spices and everything that you have.
Sorry. I was still trying to keep it in. I
saw.
Well, what the streets has said, if you for the streets, that's why I'm gonna leave you. Okay. If we in a relationship, this ain't no open a motherfucking thing. My legs ain't opening for nobody but you. Same as your legs. Okay. We ain't gonna have sister wives situation. If that's what you into, listen, boo-boo cakes. I wish you all the best. All right. And if I know some people who could be on your roster, I ain't no hater. Okay, I'm gonna pass it on. Hey, look, up top. All right. Good luck to y'all. But baby boo, count me out. I won't be a part of that. Okay, you know, I don't like to share, and it's the one subject in preschool that I kept failing. And every time my mama went to the school, they was like, she's doing so well. She can read so well and she counts. And she's very kind, but she doesn't like to share. Well, guess what? Apparently that's a trait that follow you all throughout your life. So whatever that preschool report card said about you, that's probably what you are henceforth. Because child, I don't like to share. It's my blocks. Thank you. No, that's my play. Okay. We get to my man. No, that's my man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No,
like Nivea.
Man.
I was just about to say that. I just said just like Nivea. Yeah.
I'm gonna be the one to, yeah. I'm be the one to take it to you. What she said.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said. Yeah, no, I'm not with the sharing stuff, but I'm definitely here for the people that want to, because there are other people like you. There's 2 on here right now. So you need to go find one of them, and don't come swing. Shorty, don't come my way.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You sound like Martin just now.
Best impression.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
no, I hear you. And I think it's you have to know what you want. Like, Jazz said that she commented that she's not a sharer either. And that's okay. You have to find, if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, that person and you should have the same ideals and desires and wants, and whatever the case. It doesn't have to be exact as far as everything is concerned. Y'all shouldn't be twins, like the fuck, but there should be some sort of commonality, especially when it comes to what your relationship looks like, because otherwise there will be cracks in the foundation and shit will go awry.
Now, I feel like regardless of that conversation, because, sometimes in your mind, you think you're going to respond a certain way, but you really don't know what you're going to do until you put in that situation. Yeah. So you're thinking, oh, I'm so cool with this. I'm cool with this. But then as the years go on, you fall deeper and deeper in love with that person. You don't want to share them anymore. Now you can't be the switch up king or the switch up queen and be like, oh, well, I changed my mind because that other person, maybe they ain't changed their mind yet. Maybe they're not on the same emotional wavelength that you're on. So now you're going to have a crack in the foundation. Like, I just feel like at some point that's going to become a problem. No matter how cool you think you're going to be with it. Our society isn't built on that foundation. So when it's different, if you're in a community where that's what they do, you're going to have other women to speak to who do the same as you. You're going to have other relationships around you who are doing the same as you. Yeah. But in this society, that's not our common. That's not our norm. So when you're meeting up with people and you're like, oh yeah, me and my 5 wives and my husband, we all went out. We had a great time. And people are side-eyeing you. You're going to feel some kind of way. You're going to feel excommunicated from your community. 100%. So I think all those things are important to think about as well. It's not just, oh, I get to have my cake and eat it too type shit. Because what does that come with? It comes with a tummy ache.
Yeah.
I will like to just comment really quick on what you mentioned initially. Like, if you're in this relationship and then you are, having this open relationship and then you retract because maybe you change your mind or whatever the case, and your partner isn't on the same page. So there was an example. I like to watch Real Housewives of Potomac, and one of the people on there, Ashley, she was married to this guy, Michael, and for whatever amount of years they were married without children, they were having other people invited to their bedroom, so to speak, right? And then when she had her first child by him, she decided that she no longer wanted to participate in that kind of lifestyle anymore. And that caused havoc in their relationship. And I think that's probably what caused their divorce. So you're right. It definitely can change. At the same time, I think that if that's what you desire and you're communicative with your partner and you let them know, this is what you want to do. And then if you change your mind, this is what you no longer want to do. Like, as you grow, you possibly change, and maybe certain likes and dislikes change. Like, I didn't really like vegetables when I was growing up, and now it's like, okay, I like it now, and I know it's completely different, but I'm just saying, like, your things change for whatever reason. They could change, and just be communicative.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you go, love. You go.
I was just gonna say, and I also don't want this to be some type of like, BTW, like we've been dating for a year and a half, and then you're like, oh yeah, by the way, I like to fuck other bitches. I'm gonna need you to wear a shirt, a pin, a cap, something to let me know that up front. Like, polygamy is the way. Like, so first date, wear that shirt, and then I know, like, yo, you cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we make some music together, but you into polygamy? I'm not. So good luck to you. Let me know from gate. Don't be trying to pull this rabbit out the hat X amount of time. No.
Surprise.
The surprise is you're not going to be able to make it. No. Yeah, that's so cute. All your tires will be flattened.
Damn. I'll bust the windows out your car.
What she said. That's what the street said, honey. That's what the street said.
Kitty,
if you flatten all the tires, that's no good because the insurance will pay for it because clearly somebody did it. But if you flatten 2 to 3, that's better because then they have to come out of pocket. But I didn't do that.
Magic number by a tow truck driver. He said 3 is the magic number. Yep. You're definitely right, Tony. You've been there before.
Thank y'all for helping me break the law.
You're welcome.
I love y'all for that.
Show me the
always. I support. I rob that. Yes, do it again.
That's it. Just rewind it. I mean, shit.
You don't even know how to do it. That's why.
Ta-ta.
Yes, I do. Yes, I can.
Try to sneak one in there.
You right. You right, nigga. You right. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Kenny, I think you hit the nail on the head there. On the head completely. Community is everything.
Head is everything. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, right. That too.
Head is everything.
Head is
everything.
Like you said, like you might want to move to Utah or some shit like that if you plan on doing that type of shit. Yeah, I mean, because you get caught up in all types of stuff, and you start to think that the things that you're doing are, and you don't. Nobody wants to be an outcast. Yeah, I mean, we're all here to be loved. The same thing, like. right. Yo, my guy Andre is supposed to be coming out with a new album. Yeah, I mean, definitely stay tuned to that. Hopefully, it ain't too weird and shit. But
I'm offended.
No, what if I like weird?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Lamar said we're a bunch of crackheads.
She's a crackhead. She should know she's a fucking crackhead too.
She said I didn't say I wasn't.
Clearly, you can't say that. I'm surprised you remember the conversation, crackhead.
You could be a crack baby. If your mama a crackhead, you a crack baby.
That's what I'm saying.
She said that's fine.
All right.
She accepts it.
Okay. Cool. That's all that matters. I mean, shit. Because the community
I fight babies. You better tell your baby I fight babies. Okay. Tired of her ass.
She said, I fight babies.
She did.
I'm not a baby.
She said, "Good thing I'm not a baby."
Okay. Yeah, bring your grown woman drawers. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
bring the grown woman drawers. Yeah. She said she's dead.
I don't fight old people.
And I kill babies.
What she said?
I don't fight old people.
Woo!
Pass my cane.
I'll pay for that ticket up to New York, yo.
Disrespectful,
little tots. This is why I say swallowing is always best. Swallowing is the best method, y'all. Don't worry about no birth control. Just get on your knees and pray to the semen gods.
Thank you.
I'll say that right after I took a sip. I didn't even know what to do.
Navy, the semen gods, aka the Navy.
Woo. Yeah, shout out to all the Navy motherfuckers out there.
Do you believe in the Navy? I sure do.
Yeah.
The semen gods. Anyhow, Sorry.
We got off track.
News
Off track.
and notes.
No, not track. Off track. Okay. Hi.
She hit the wrong button.
She did.
She hit
That's
the
what,
wrong
that's
goddamn button.
what we be trying to tell men. You hit the wrong button.
Yeah, hey.
You were
Sometimes
so
women do too. Sometimes women do too.
And if a female tell you don't stop, don't stop. Don't be like, oh, she gonna like this last trick. No, we don't want no more tricks. When we say don't stop, keep it pushing. Okay,
Don't
whatever
stop.
you're doing, keep doing that shit
Get it.
until we come. Thank you. That was a
Bye.
PS.
I don't know what happened, but
You know what's funny, Candy? To touch on that, like women just have an innate thing where they just got to give directions, right? When you giving a man head, like I ain't never said to a woman, oh, yeah, keep on going, don't stop. I ain't say that shit.
Well, you need to be more vocal about your
No, because obviously she's doing something right. So I shut my fucking mouth. I just let her do what she do. But when you say don't stop, and the nigga head, he's like, already nigga can't even remember what he doing. He like, God damn, was that going left, right, up, down, A, B, select, start, like it was contrary.
It's not difficult. That's the thing. Y'all stop. Just, you guys like to say we make things difficult. Don't make sex difficult. It's very straightforward.
To be quite honest, I heard that the most sensitive part of the penis is the head anyway. So as long as the head is feeling like moisture and like skin, like the inside of your mouth, which is soft or whatever the case. So as long as that's having some sort of like sensation, it doesn't matter really what the fuck you do.
Don't say that now, because
However, well, you know what? I'm not saying to bite it or whatever the case, but I'm saying as long as that has some sort of like movement and friction or whatever the case, then it's pretty much okay. But with women, our bodies are shaped different, so our nerve endings hit different. So you have to like maybe maneuver things differently. And that's why we give you directions.
Yeah, but if I'm already doing what I'm supposed to be doing, don't tell me.
It doesn't mean it's doing it right. It doesn't mean it's right.
If you tell me right there, keep going, obviously I'm right there and I'm gonna keep going.
But a lot of times then you move something or you sneeze or whatever the case, like you move your hand and then it changes the sensation. Legit, it could be the slightest millicentimeter type, whatever.
I believe that.
And that completely, it makes it gone. The build up and then the letdown.
And then now you got to start all over again on this new position that you have. Now it takes us another 25 minutes, and y'all sitting there like, I thought you said you was about to come. Well, I was, my nigga, but then you moved, and I said, don't move.
And that's when I just let it go. I'll see you tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Or you get told that it must be desensitized from toys, like the vibration of the toys.
No, that's lame. That's lame.
Oh, it's a lame excuse.
I can't speak for others, and I don't want to say that for others. Like I can't. Yeah, I mean, but for me, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I mean, I just like, listen here, you should shut your ass up. I mean, I was there.
Try harder. Just try harder.
Mm-hmm. Of course, and that's what it should be. That's
try
exactly
being harder.
That's exactly what it should be. You know what I mean? I think women that they just
stiff cocky, no matter the size, is always good cocky.
What cocky?
Stiff cocky.
Oh, yes.
Always good, no matter the size, as long as it's stiff cocky.
Gotta be. Because then you feel it. I'm all up in your walls.
There you go. Even if you're this big, it'll be like a little toy for us. I'm like, oh, that's cute too.
That's crazy. Yeah. No, but you're 100% right. Because if the tongue could do it, then the fucking cocky should do it. You know what I mean? Exactly. Obviously, it might be on the outside, but still, it's still the same. You know what I mean? It's still the same thing. I'll teach him a lesson later. I mean, and I'm not the best, and I never would say I'm the best, but it's all about paying attention, and that's why sometimes things are better left unsaid. You know, it's like if I got you there, then I got you there. But Kenny, Tony, news and notes.
Yes, news and notes. Sorry. Okay. I was trying to press the button because I'm on my phone to get to it, and then it did what it wanted to do. Sorry. Okay, so I only have one thing, but I think it's pretty important. It's completely off topic, but I think it's important. So, Evanston, Illinois, is the pioneer city that has started giving reparations to its Black residents, which started back in 2022. The reparations given were initially in the form of housing vouchers and then expanded to include cash. So just wanted to say that this is the first city to give money back to Black residents affected by years of discrimination. So
I don't know if I qualified. I might not pass the paper brown bag test. Brown paper bag.
I can't with the brown paper bag, girl. What it is I read a little further, and you had to prove, not moving around, you had to prove like you had to have family, you had to be like a
descendant of slaves, in a sense.
A descendant of someone who, not slaves, but descendant of people who lived there from 1913 to like 1950 something.
And they were likely slaves, boo-boo.
Probably, but they were also like redlined and discriminated against and so on, or whatever the case. Things happened to that town in particular. It was a predominantly Black city
of quote unquote American way. That makes sense.
But that's the reparations that are being given. It's something.
Yeah.
I would give a one finger. I would give a one finger because it's one city in the whole motherfucking U.S. There's a bunch of us Black people.
California's trying the same thing. Yeah,
okay.
California's trying the same thing. But fuck the money. Send people to school. Put that money with somebody that's not going to steal it and send it to school and really fight the systemic problems that are happening. Yeah, I mean, like, who gives? I
want money. I want school. I want land. I want everything.
School and land. You hit the head there. Land 100% because that's what
I don't like to hit the head. That's too aggressive. I like to be gentle.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna skip Doc Shenny's rant tonight. We're gonna go ahead and I'm on my way out to PA. Not the PA you're thinking of, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
The Pussy Association.
What'd you say?
The Pussy Association.
Yeah. PA.
I like that. I'm gonna rob that. I robbed that. Okay.
The Private Anatomy.
Fuck yeah. Got the word pride out.
I said private. Stop.
Oh. Yes, I love that too. Private Anatomy. Yes. Oh, you was in the wrong.
And now I'd like to present the one and only Dr. Shenny with the honey.
Wow, the crowd goes wow.
Ooh.
I don't know who that is, but it's probably not that PA.
Yeah. Well, quick Doc Shenny rant. Just urge y'all, just try and fuck with who fucks with you. Yeah, I mean? And I mean that in every sense. Yeah, I mean, like, especially as far as like like just mental health is concerned. Just fuck with who fucks with you. Fuck with who provides you that same amount of energy. Yeah, I mean, if people aren't providing you that energy, just take it as a note. Yeah, I mean, like, my lovely co-hosts here, they got a different kind of energy amongst each of them because they're different people. So I want you to just understand, like, each person may give you a different kind of energy. Candy may give that tough love, but I'm there and I got you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I'm going to try and uplift you. Tony may be a little more sensitive and empathetic towards you, but just fuck with who fucks with you. Yeah, I mean, and if you're not in a position to tell somebody, fuck off, fuck you, just go with the flow and just make sure that you're at the point where you can tell somebody, fuck off, because they're not fucking with you. Protect your energy and make sure that you're loved. And if they're not providing you that love, then I want y'all to get rid of them. I want y'all to get rid of anybody that's not providing you that kind of love and that kind of energy. because I deserve it. You deserve it. We all deserve it. Yeah, I mean, plain and simple. Yeah, I mean, each and every one of us deserve it. Each and every one of us, we go through our own battles, our own struggles. Life ain't easy, and a lot of times it's the people that you place yourselves around that make it feel like it's going to get better, and it probably will get better. Yeah, I mean, so
we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Sorry, that's what I thought of.
No, you goddamn right. We gonna make it. And stay around those people that are your cheerleaders. Yeah, I mean, and if you never think you got any cheerleaders, you got Doc Cheney, Controversial Candy, and motherfucking the Sauce Tony, and that's all you may need. So until we see y'all next week, I urge y'all to tell as many people as you can say, "Fuck you," that don't got good energy, and those that got good energy, I want you to fuck with them. All right, and that's all I have.
Fucks with you.
I fucks with you.
Fuck.
F-U-X.
F. Woo!
So either fuck you or I fucks with you.
Yeah, you goddamn right. I love it.
You probably do better if I fucks with you than if I fuck you. You stay around a little bit longer. The streets has said, child, we can't listen to them all the time.
You ain't ever lied, kitty.
So listen, July, honey. July is here. And what are we celebrating this beautiful month besides the beautiful cancers? Okay, give yourself a moment. Yeah.
Mimi's birthday is today.
Oh, today? Well, I thought it was okay.
13.
Happy birthday, Nene.
Lucky unlucky.
Day off, and now I ain't stuck as a friend.
You don't.
I didn't realize it was today. Happy birthday, Nene.
You got that good energy. You forgive him. Yeah.
Shout out to Nene. Purr. All right. July, we are celebrating Family Reunion Month.
Oh shit. Okay.
Black Family Month. Picnic Month, and I know some.
Oh no, we don't like that word.
I was about to say I know some of the brown people don't like.
Yeah,
picnic
let
words.
me say my.
Okay, we're gonna say the
Bringing the basket to the park month and having a cookout.
It is also Purposeful Parenting Month.
Oh, okay. I like that.
And Make a Difference for a Child Month.
I love that.
Aww.
So I have brought to you the things that the people that need. We have brought to you the things that the people that need. Amen. Amen.
Hallelujah.
It was great seeing you at church on this fine Thursday evening.
Rastafari.
All right. Now I'm about to go into a whole conscience moment. Just started something. Anyway. All right. It was great seeing you, beautiful brown people. I heart you. Thank you all for joining us. See ya next week.